It's round 2 of the 2025 ABB FIA Formula E World Championship. 12 months ago, Pascal Wehrlein took victory here on his way to his inaugural world title. And we're back once again for the second race of season 11 here in Mexico City. Here is how it lines up. Sam Bird in the Neil McLaren. That's his first top 10 start in Mexico since 2020. He celebrated his 38th birthday here on Thursday. Zane Maloney gets his best ever start in Formula E in 9th position. Keen to see what the Barbadian driver is going to be able to do. Eden Mortara, back-to-back dual appearances also for Jake Dennis in the Andretti in 7th position on the grid. The Porsche powertrain very strong here. Max Günther, a highest placed driver without points in the championship. He lines up in 6th position on the grid. Then inside the top 5, it is Mitch Evans. He started and finished here in that position in 2024. He's the championship leader coming into this race. Next up, Oliver Rowland, also back-to-back dual appearances for him. He led the most laps in Sao Paulo, picked up a penalty though, and was not able to take a chance at victory. Jean-Eric Vergne, his best qualifying here since 2022, and the best qualifying for DS Penske since 2016 as well. The front row of the grid, Antonio Felix da Costa, his best ever qualifying here in Mexico, and a front row start and a pole position, a record 4th for Pascal Wehrlein at the front of the grid. 5 red lights are on. It's go in Mexico. Good start from Wehrlein. Great start from da Costa, who immediately tries to chop over on his teammates. Side by side they run down towards the first turn. Who gets the position? It's Pascal Wehrlein. And look at Jean-Eric Vergne going around the outside and trying to. Off onto the grass there is Mitch Evans. Just about manages to keep it facing in the right direction. And on the straight and narrow, up the inside, we're looking in towards turn 3. Evans on the inside there of the DS Penske. We ride on board here with Oliver Rowland. In 4th position at the moment, down in towards the hairpin section we go, and moves being made there on the outside. That's Jake Dennis trying to have a look on the Nissan, but no way through for him as it all bunches up through there.
Very clean run through there for everybody. Didn't see any front wings going off or anyone really going wide apart from Evans, so a good clean start as they head towards the chicane.
Let's see what happened to Tickton on the opening lap. So it's Maloney that got into the side of Hughes, then into Tickton subsequently as well. It's a shame there for Dan Tickton, and he's actually in the pit lane now as well. Into turn 3, Rowland, Wehrlein all defending and going for that tighter line on the apex of the corner. Rowland now about to exit the attack mode, team ready for da Costa.
Can I pass Pascal if I get there? A-firm, Rowland.
And da Costa does.
Well, no, he's past Rowland because Rowland's out of attack mode. So that's a classic move we're going to see again and again, is traction. 4-wheel drive, you can accelerate better, and now he's gone past Wehrlein as well. So da Costa now up into 2nd place, and he should take the lead off the E-Prix in the next lap or so, because he'll get another lap and a half of attack mode.
And just looking at who's used the right amount of attack mode, or different amounts, Jake Dennis used 4 minutes, da Costa is using his first 4 minutes as well. So if da Costa passes Jake Dennis on track, they've used the same amount of attack mode, so that will be for track position.
So coming through the Perotada we go, and this should be quite easy for Antonio Felix da Costa to set it up. He's got 4-wheel drive, he's got extra power underneath his right foot. It's a good exit though for Jake Dennis, but I don't think it's going to be anything to thwart the challenge here. Dennis goes for the defensive line, and da Costa has to live and fight another day. Can't make a move into that first corner. Could be about the exit coming out of it though, and look at that, there we go. Da Costa goes back through and into the race lead. Da Costa into the attack mode there, but coming out crucially ahead of Pascal Wehrlein, so that's working out quite nicely for him then.
Yeah, da Costa managing to stay ahead of his teammate, but interestingly, Porsche have chosen to let him take attack mode on that lap, because Pascal Wehrlein, he's only got about 45 seconds more attack mode at the minute to use than Jake Dennis.
Be patient, you don't need to pass him on this lap. You can do it when he runs out of energy. You should have an advantage. So sit back, bank the energy for when you need it to actually get past.
Smart strategy then from him, but he's going for the move.
Waiting.
Yeah, up the inside into turn 12 goes Antonio Felix da Costa to take the lead of the race away. Back from Jake Dennis, into the stadium we go, and no way that Dennis can retaliate, so it's Porsche's 1st and 3rd with the Andretti Porsche, now of Jake Dennis in 2nd position here. Got yellow turn 12, that's David Beckman in the Cupra Kiro, who's gone into the wall, not for the first time this weekend.
Safety car's been deployed.
There we go, so safety car is deployed then.
Watch the restart, because he can accelerate with the 4-wheel drive now. Watch him go. Yeah, we're on board with Rowland. watch when he puts the power down. Can he out-drag Jake Dennis down towards turn 1?
This is going to be easy, surely, for him. Green light is on then, and we go side by side. Oliver Rowland on the inside of Jake Dennis, down into the first corner. The Briton up through and into third place. Next target, the two Tag Heuer Porsches. A golden opportunity falling into the hands of the Nissan team, and a possible opportunity at victory sending their way. And Rowland's taking advantage of it. He's trying to find his way through on the inside. He lunges up to the underneath Pascal Wehrlein and goes through into turn 5 and turn 6, and now he's going to have the traction advantage on Antonio Felix da Costa here as well. Da Costa knows that. He defends into turn 9, but surely Rowland's going to be able to try and find his way through. Oh, contact there between them. Rowland on board we ride, and now he's going to have the advantage of traction, and da Costa tries everything he can to defend, but Rowland is through and into the lead at turn 12. Oliver Rowland in the Nissan leads, and to the delight of the Nissan team, it is now a golden opportunity for the Britain to try and take the victory, but there's another safety car here. What's happened? It's Mitch Evans, I think. So bottlenecks up there for him, and then back over to the Andretti, actually, I beg your pardon.
Wasn't it?
It was, yeah. As we come through into the stadium section, it'd have to be a Dan Dare move on the inside, and I don't think da Costa is going to have the opportunity to lunge through. He has a half look as it's all concertinas up through the stadium, past the fans, and it's nose-to-tail action. It's going to come down to the final corner of this race, and da Costa is trying everything he can to get his way through on the Nissan, but round the Peraltada we go for the final time. Energy is absolutely critical here in this one, but it is going to be surely a first victory ever in Mexico City for Oliver Rowland and Nissan. Absolutely sensational for the Briton. Da Costa in second, Wehrlein in third, just ahead of Jake Dennis. What a drive, what an opportunity, what a race from Oliver Rowland. So let's get confirmation then. Oliver Rowland takes the win from Antonio Felix da Costa by just 0.4 of a second ahead of Pascal Wehrlein. Great job from Jake Dennis and also the two DS Penske's, Jean-Eric Vergne and Max Günther with points on the board. Stoffel Van Dorn, 2 races for Maserati and 2 points finishes as well. Nick de Vries also getting some points for Mahindra there, down in 8th position. Nico Müller and Taylor Barnard completing the points scorers here today.
I've been coming to Mexico for a long time, and I never had any luck. I always wanted to stand here, so yeah, super happy. I mean, the car was great. The race was mega. I think with the attack mode, the strategy was unbelievable, but I've always wanted to stand here in the stadium with all these amazing fans, and yeah, thank you very much.
Drivers' Championship, though, 2 second-place finishes in 2 weekends for Antonio Felix da Costa, meaning he now has a 12-point advantage over Oliver Rowland. Mitch Evans now drops down to 3rd position, courtesy of not scoring here this afternoon. Wehrlein up into 4th place. Taylor Barnard sitting in 5th position as well, ahead of Jake Dennis. Sam Bird there in 7th place. And now time for the winner's trophy to be presented by Mr. Carlos Slim. And it is awarded to Oliver Rowland, his first win in season 11. Ollie Rowland does it for Team Nissan in spectacular style here at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. And now it's time for everybody to run and hide, as it's time for the champagne to be sprayed.